If you clicked on this video, you're probably feeling a deep sense of unfulfillment. And I personally believe that the greatest way to find fulfillment and get rid of that sense of unfulfillment is to be creative, to express yourself. My name is Ryan. I am 28. I live in Austin, Texas, and I am going to talk about creativity today because I'm so creative. Alright, I'm so weird too. I deeply hold the belief that expressing your creativity is just as important as breathing, as eating, as sleeping, as drinking water. So there was a period of my life, and it was right after I graduated college. I moved back home with my parents in the small town that I grew up in, and I got a job in a city that was like 45 minutes away. So I would get up every morning, drive to work in traffic for 45 minutes, go to work, get home, eat dinner, watch something on Netflix, go to bed, and do it over. I did that day in and day out. And I quickly realized that I was completely unfulfilled. I was drained, I was exhausted, I was questioning my purpose, and I just felt like I would be stuck in this hamster wheel forever. So the pandemic happened and the company I worked for went fully remote. And I stayed home working remotely for about a year or so. And then I finally realized I had to get out of my small town. I had to change my environment and just pursue a greater and better life. So I ended up moving to Austin, Texas in January of 2022. So I'm going through my year 2022. I'm, much happier. I'm enjoying the sunshine. I met a bunch of great friends. I'm going out, living my life, having a great time, a lot happier than I was back in Connecticut. But there still was that lingering sense of deep unfulfillment. So I've always had a dream of making a YouTube channel, and I had to stop for a second in my life and be like, okay, what is it that is causing this deep sense of unfulfillment? And upon thinking a lot about it, I realized that it was because I wasn't being creative. I wasn't expressing myself. And I knew that the best way to do that was through this dream I had of being a YouTuber, and still have. And I just I love scripting videos. I love filming videos. I love the lighting and the backdrop and like putting my outfit on and editing the videos and then publishing them. Like I love the entire process of it. And it just makes me feel so good. And it makes me feel like I'm working towards something bigger than myself. I have this deep vision and I know that I can get there. And it just is amazing because I get to express these feelings and these emotions that are bottled up inside of me, and I can put it out there. It just feels like I am really truly aligned with my purpose, and I love it. As human beings, I feel like expressing our creativity is the ultimate pathway to becoming the higher version of ourselves. And with my YouTube journey, I have this vision of building a community, making people feel loved and understood. And I feel like it is just so fulfilling to go through the process and just create. It's amazing. So I looked up some benefits of creativity. So it strengthens your communication skills in forms other than words. It allows for emotional release. The process speaks to you and helps you form a stronger sense of identity about yourself. I think that's really cool. When you put your work out there, it allows for others to see it, understand you better, and form a deeper connection with you. It's a great way to preserve your culture and reflect your values. It inherently brings joy and is therapeutic and cathartic. It allows us to dive into the deeper existential questions about the human condition and existence. And it's just a way to explore the unknown and find a sense of discovery. So if you're feeling deeply unfulfilled, I challenge you to dive deep into yourself, figure out what your God-given gift is, because everyone has one, and you need to pursue that to the fullest extent. And I'm gonna toss up one of my favorite little graphics on the screen. Your purpose comes from something that you love, something that the world needs, something you're paid for, and something you're great at. At the intersection of those four things becomes your purpose, and you can channel your creativity to find your purpose. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and create. It's so good for you, I promise.